Greetings, web lovers. I am Olivia Munn.
And I am Kevin Pereira.
Ooh, you try to trump my pause.
Oh, my pause was far more pregnant. Mine was like a third trimester pause.
Well, that was just kind of rude. I mean, that's like very egotistical. It's kind of a diva thing to do, you know?
Maybe if you didn't abort all the time, your pause would last a little bit longer.
Do you ever watch Divas live? It's funny to see who takes the longest to come out and sing first. Like, they all, like, compete with each other.
This is the Daily Nut, folk. Today,
it is.
hot and fresh off the interweb, we have for you a Russian dance. Well, a Russian dance floor android. I'm sorry, sweetheart. And a Code Red catastrophe, plus a rare racetrack rumble. Hello.
Say that 3 times.
I couldn't say it
rare
once.
Racetrack rumble.
And the latest in pain relief.
Something for everybody, really, when you think about it. Now, say
rare racetrack rumble. Roll it.
On break.com, even if you didn't mean to hit him, don't throw rocks at your buddy's face.
Mountain Dew Code Red. It doubles. Dang it, you dumbass. Dude, stop. I swear. Dude, here. Jordan, come here. I don't care, dude. You launched it at my head. Dude, I did not mean to hit you in the head. Well, you did.
Okay.
Any clip featuring the line, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you in the head. I mean, it's a good clip.
He just seems like the kind of kid you want to throw rocks at, though.
Oh, no, he totally was asking for it.
I loved it, like, when I grew up with 5 kids in my family, and you would do something, and you could see how pissed they would get. You'd be like, you're just doing it for fun. I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
Oh.
They're like, my sister would get so mad, she'd be like, ah! And she'd just attack me like that. Wow. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you so hard. Why are you even hitting me?
You really needed Nanny 911 in your household.
Oh, my God, we did.
Would you sit on the naughty mat, though, or would you throw a rock at your mother?
Oh, I'd sit there and then get up and do the same thing over. I have no problem sitting. I'm patient.
On collegehumor.com, the racetrack rumble.
I don't like how he jumps feet first into the windshield like a human cannonball.
It's always like, it's hard trying to throw punches at a parked car, though. I mean, you're really not going to win that.
I love when people get into fights. This is my favorite thing. In Japan, I watched some people fight, and they were just in a constant lock. It was really boring.
Was it like a UFC match, or was it schoolgirls and Harajuku?
They're like 2 old men, and they're just like wrestling on the ground. Wow. Feel better than a king on collegehumor.com.
Ah! Elbows, esophagus, and right leg still acting up?
This happens every Tuesday and in January.
I used to have problems with my elbows, esophagus, and right leg.
What'd you do?
I got tough. I got elbows, esophagus, and right leg and X. Elbows, esophagus, and right leg and X goes right where it hurts. All those places I just mentioned. And not to your hands and hair, like those other brands.
I feel better than a king, a canoe on a river, and a brick.
Next time you're buying.
I feel better than a canoe on a river.
I feel better than a brick of weed. Right? Yeah? See how I went there?
Sit again. Down. Now. On YouTube.com, meet the dance sensation tearing up the clubs of Minsk.
Those are some awesome moves. I gotta steal them. Right? Do it again.
I can't.
Do it again.
I need Belvedere and X because that guy was rolling.
I love it. There's that one guy who thinks he's like too good to dance with anybody else. He's like, my style is so good.
But as he brings his hands down from like above his head, he licks them. I don't know if you noticed that. He's literally like a cat grooming himself. Yeah,
probably because he's just that sweet. You never think about that, right? Stealing those moves.
Good point, man. Folks, this has been the Daily Nut. You can see this podcast every day at g4tv.com/Daily Nut.
When you lick my hand and I go like this.